The Chevy Corvette Stingray and the Dodge SRT Viper are two standout options if you're looking for American muscle wrapped in a voluptuous sports car shape. Yes, there are plenty of very fast muscle cars that would like to contend with these two, but when it comes to track carving capability and sheer on-road prowess, the heavier, lazier muscle cars, even the Dodge Challenger Hellcat, which comes close, we'll admit, can't compete with these purpose-built super sports cars. But how do you choose between them? The Corvette Stingray offers 455 horsepower and brilliant handling, for a starting price around $55,000. The SRT Viper is much more powerful at 645 horsepower, and it remains much more expensive, at its $90,000 starting price for 2017. On the other hand, there's the new Corvette Z06, which packs 650 horsepower, and yet still starts $7,000 below the Viper, at just $79,000. The price and the power aren't the only differences between the Viper and the Corvette, however. The Viper is bred from genes very close to the racing branch of the tree, and while the standard Stingray may not be so pure, the Z06 borrows heavily from lessons learned and methods proved at Le Mans. That comes across in the on-track performance of both cars. The Viper is brilliant, but also tricky, with 645 horsepower on tap from its 8.4-liter V10 engine. Even the new advanced performance-oriented traction and stability controls can't always keep up. There's massive grip and stopping power, but there's also a tendency to twitch and squirm at the limit that can be unnerving at speeds well over 100 miles per hour. As for the Corvette Z06, with 650 horsepower, but also with GM's electronically controlled rear differential, magnetic ride dampers, and performance traction management race-bred traction control, it feels more inherently balanced in power to chassis comfort, whether on track or on real-world roads, and mates very well with either the 7-speed manual gearbox or the quick-shifting new 8-speed automatic. On the street, the Viper's race-bred genes come through too, though in a more unwelcome way. The cockpit is immensely refined from previous versions of the Viper, with quality materials and attractive, modern design, but it's also loud, low, and riding on a stiffly sprung chassis. Viper GTS models get an adaptive suspension that helps balance the street ride quality, but still tends toward the firm over the rough stuff. An ACR edition of the Viper is a race car, with an equally crushing suspension setup.